Okay, for my last song tonight, I am singing a song for, and it's dedicated to the government of Syria. I mean, in our very small ways, let us pray for the Syrian population, particularly the Syrian children, who were not deprived of the chemical weapons which the regime of President Assad accordingly was utilized to attack their enemies, which eventually affected these innocent people from Syria, his his own constituents, and it's very saddening to see this number of children in Syria from the YouTube dying just like vegetables on the floor, in bed, and everywhere, and you will see their eyes turning red, and then they tremble and shatter until they just close their eyes and they don't breathe anymore. And that was really, oh my God, that's heart pounding. At the same time, it's too morbid, very fatal, and you will feel sorry for them. So let us, in our humble hearts, I just hope that you will join us in praying for these people, in praying that they will be able to identify the whereabouts of the chemical weapons, where it originated, and how it would be stopped by the United Nations, or the um, the infiltration of the United States of America, being a power country, and they were actually waiting for the decision of President Obama to be part of this in solving the problem. Okay, and then this is a very appropriate song for that particular. I don't know if you could call it an incident or a national catastrophe, but then in our very humble way, I would like to sing this song for them, and I hope God is actually listening, and I know God is listening to us to stop this, because He doesn't want His children to really be hurt or be broken just like that into pieces. Okay, please join me in praying for them. Thank you. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find that there's no need to cry. In this place, feel there's no hurt or there's sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear or dread. Stop existing and start living. Then it feels it always. Love's enough for us growing. To make a better world, make a better world, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceiving will reveal a joyful face, and the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling like when this earth crucified soul. Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, be God's glow. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. In my heart I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear, together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there, and if you cared enough for the living, make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place, for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place, for you and for me and the human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place, for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. You and for me. Make it a better place. Better place for living. Better place for living. Better place for living. God bless Syria. Peace, brothers. God bless Syria.